means family.
Hey everyone, it's Katie. I have a huge box from Ohana Ukuleles. Let's unbox this. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cute. It's a lightweight backpack. Oh, extendo grip hand exerciser. We have a tuner. Shaker lily. Oh my gosh. Look at that. That makes sense. It's a shaker in the shape of an ukulele. Oh, wait. Oh my gosh, I love these. So these are finger shakers. I have one from another company, and this is perfect for, I don't know if you saw my video on how to improve your strumming, especially if you're having trouble with syncopated strumming patterns. What you do is that you can hold an egg shaker in your hands, and then as you strum, you can actually feel the beads hit the side of the shaker so that you actually feel the rhythm. So you have the down, up, up. You can actually feel yourself strumming with the shaker. And this would be ingenious because what if you don't feel comfortable holding an egg shaker? I wasn't expecting any of this. Oh. I love it. I love it. Whoa, that's nice. That is... You know what, actually? I was going to buy something very similar to this. Look at that. Okay, so there's one. And then... you can put your second one in here. So there's padding for the shoulders, and then you can adjust this to just be one strap or two straps or no straps, whatever you would like. I like that they give you options because sometimes you don't want backpack straps. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look, it's a thin body. That is solid top spruce. Oh my goodness. Oh, it smells so good. Yes. You can plug it in. Oh, that's awesome. It has a pickup. This is so incredibly light. So my husband informed me that my daughter just woke up. This is a CKS-22E. It's priced at around $300. It's a concert scale ukulele with a traditional tie bridge, laminate back and sides, has a solid headstock with Grover, geared, or machine head tuners. So Grover tuners are very reputable. A lot of ukuleles have these types of tuners. Sometimes if you have covered geared tuners, it could add weight to the headstock, causing the ukulele to be unbalanced. And you want it to be as balanced as you possibly can between the neck, headstock, and the body. Just making sure that it's not, one side's not heavier or significantly heavier than the other. One side will be heavier than the other. You just want to make sure it's as balanced as possible. At first glance, it looks like one solid piece of wood, but it's made of two pieces with the joint pretty close to the base of the neck.
All right.
First impressions, guys. What do you think of the case?
It's heavy. It's heavy duty. Can you fit a couple in there?
Yeah, there's two.
Oh, that's neat. I like that. Da, 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 da. Ohana. It means family. It's pretty. It's out of tune, you said?
Yeah.
Close. I like it. Sir.
Get the other one.
I was gonna say, I'll start opening this. Will you look at that?
I smelled it because it smells good.
You get
like
edited
wood.
if you. Oh, these guys. Oh, it's an Ohana.
It has a pickup too.
Is it really?
Yeah, check it out. Not that one, but the smaller one.
Well,
Isn't that cool?
look at you.
I like the top on this. I like the
Yeah,
feel of the wood in the back. Yeah, it's awesome.
And thoughts, what do you think?
I think this one's really cool.
Right?
Okay, this I like a lot.
He was doing the Elvis thing.
What is Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer? What?
I know, I was just thinking about something else to play.
What can I play that is not copywritten? How's the pickup sound on this?
I haven't tried it yet.
You haven't?
No.
Shame on you.
Well, I just got them.
I did.
Stop.
Like.
Yeah, solid feeling. I like it.
Okay, we're about ready to play this. Here it is. Fishman Acoustic Amp. Ohana. Let's do this. So this is what it sounds like. First. Hear that? Okay, let's change the settings where I have 0 chorus and 0 reverb. Let's see what happens. So I was beating on it just a little bit because passive pickups, because the sound is not filtered through an EQ, the sound can be more pure and a little bit more raw than something filtered with an EQ, and it can also serve as a buffer, especially if you're kind of like shaking or just moving around stage. You could pick up all those little nuances, but it's really not that big of a deal. Just wanted to test it out. Now, if you've seen my videos before, you know I get really excited about that because the higher the joint is between the headstock and the neck, or if it's one solid piece of wood, it is more expensive to do that. So you may notice that in the price. 2, it's going to add to the overall resonance of the instrument. So, you know, for example, you have the strings are vibrating, and then that sound is transferred from the saddle to the top, vibrating off the back and the sides. And if the neck is also vibrating as well, it's just going to add that much more to the instrument and the projection and the overall resonance of the instrument. So no vibrations, but it still sustains well for being 2 pieces of wood and for the joint being so low between the headstock and the neck. I love this neck. It feels very smooth, feels like butter, and it's not too thin. Sometimes ukulele necks can be just a little too thin for people's preferences. Solid top spruce. I just love the tone that it produces. Clear, punchy, but not bright, brash in your face. But I think that it's really cool that this is so thin, but the sound is so big. And just, you can tell by the little design choices that they made in order to compensate for that. But here, you know, you have a curved back that just adds a little bit more surface area. You have the solid top that's going to make the instrument just that much more rich in tone. Okay, let's get to that pickup here because this is almost kicked that. Okay, so let's get to the pickup right here. I'm assuming that this is it's under saddle because just the way that the nut is sitting at the top of the bridge. Just assuming, because it's a little high, I'm assuming it's an under saddle passive pickup. And passive pickup, it does not have a battery, so it's not powered by a battery at all. Yeah, so it's just the thought behind it is that 1, it's going to be lighter. 2, you don't have to worry about any batteries. That's kind of nice. And then 3, it's just going to be so much truer to the tone of the instrument rather than be filtered. Some people really don't like active pickups because they think it sounds too electric, you know, too filtered, too muffled. But this one, it's a passive one, so that could be the advantage over an active pickup. The fretboard is not bound, but it is very, very smooth. It's something that you might want to just be very careful of if you live in a very dry environment. Just make sure that you humidify it, especially with the solid top spruce. It's going to be more susceptible to the elements and especially like heat, cold, that type of thing. So monitor that, make sure it's humidified well and taken care of well, stored in an environment where it's not too hot, not too cold, and you should be just fine. So that would prevent the fret sprout right there because, yeah, it doesn't look bound at all. This is the TK-70W, priced at $319. Solid top spruce, laminate mahogany sides and back, abalone rosette, ABS cream binding, ukuleles strings, and a traditional tie bridge. Now, if you've seen my videos, you've heard me talk about slotted headstocks before and just the advantage of the slotted headstock, or why people prefer the slotted headstock. So the philosophy behind the slotted headstock is that it allows the strings to lay across the nut at a sharper angle, and it causes more tension. So the more tension there is on the string, the more responsive it's going to be, especially while finger picking, and it's just going to really bring out each note very clearly. That's the philosophy behind a slotted headstock. Whether you believe that or not, or whether you feel it or not, you know, that might be your personal preference. So That's the philosophy behind that. Some people don't like slotted headstocks because it's just a little cumbersome for them to actually change the strings, and they just don't like that. But it also could add weight to the neck. Sometimes I've held some ukuleles where they've had slotted headstocks, and whoa, is the neck really heavy and it makes it unbalanced. This is actually pretty balanced. This ukulele is very, very light. Some people really enjoy that, and they enjoy just how light the instrument is, and it just feels great in their hands. And some people don't like that. They like something with a little bit of heft to it. They feel like they can just really like strum it really hard, and they feel like they're just, playing quote unquote a solid instrument. To me, that doesn't matter. I think what matters is the way that it plays, and also, it doesn't really matter with the weight unless it's super heavy. But really, how heavy is an ukulele? Let's be honest. So there's a microphone right there. You can hear it takes a while for it to decay. That's really awesome. Just especially for its size, it has a really big sound. It's awesome. Yeah, it's still going. Decent sustain. That's good. Yeah, that's beautiful. Especially with that slotted headstock, I feel like that really contributes to each note just really popping when I finger pick. It's just so easy, and the intonation up the neck is really nice. A really decent sustain all over the neck. Okay, so this case is a double ukulele case, and actually I've been using this quite a bit. The people at Heid Music, they were impressed with it. I've been impressed with it. I actually wanted a double ukulele case, and when I went to NAMM, I wanted to bring 2 ukes with me, but I could only bring 1. Why? Because I didn't have enough space. But this is just, it's awesome. So when I teach, I can take 2 ukes with me. I can take a soprano, I could take a tenor, or I could take a concert, 2 concerts, whatever I want. I could take 2. This is really nice to have that option. So this case is very thick. It's going to be protected. Great, thick, durable zippers, a reinforced handle. I would trust my ukuleles to be protected in this case. Sorry, I can talk. To be protected in this case. That's what I mean. So I would say that these 2 instruments are very excellent choices if you're looking to upgrade. So definitely the solid top spruce. I love solid top spruce, like I said before. Just the clear tone that it produces. But it's clear, bright, but not brash and in your face. And that's what I love about spruce. Very lightweight. If you like the tenor, like a tenor model, and you like the space between the frets and just the longer neck so that you have more options to be able to play on the upper part of the neck, the slotted headstock, if you prefer that, especially with the sharper angle, causing more tension across the nut, maybe be great for finger picking. And if you like the traditional body. So I think that this one would be a great one for you. If you are looking to upgrade your travel uke, or you're looking for something to gig with, this one would definitely be a great option. It's not going to be as carefree as other travel ukuleles because, plastic ones like the Kala Waterman or the Flight travel ukulele, that's going to be great. You can set it, forget it, that type of thing. This one, you can't because of the solid tone wood up the top. But it does have a beautiful tone. It's very lightweight, of course, because it's a thinner body. But I don't think it compromises with sound at all. So that may be something that would be right for you. Okay, so I want to hear from you guys. Which one did you prefer? And if you were to have $300 in your pocket right now, which one would you buy and why? I want to know why. I want to know, do you like this design, the thin design? Does that interest you? Or you're like, gimmicky. Or you're like, not really necessary because an ukulele is already, thin and lightweight enough. What about the slotted headstock? You're like, okay, yeah, that's cool. You're like, doesn't matter. Your opinion is valuable and I really want to know. So please leave that in the comment section below. I hope you have a wonderful day and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.